this episode of Travel Taught Me, I'm going to be reviewing my stay at the Wyndham Garden Hotel in Manama, Bahrain. Wyndham Garden, not Grand, which is a separate hotel in the same city. Stay tuned till the end to find out how much it costs and my rating for the hotel itself. Now, first things first, let's start from the outside. It is a bit old, but it is a tall 50-foot plus building, so it does have that grand feel to it. And the entrance and the lobby and reception also have a very similar vibe. A little bit old, slightly run down, but they do have that grand premium feel to it. Leading up to the room, the hallway, the white lights, I'm not a big fan of that. It didn't have a very premium feel to it. But that did change a little bit as I entered the room, or rooms, should I say. I was given a king suite, which included 2 rooms with a kitchen, 2 bathrooms, a fantastic view of Bahrain, a small balcony as well. So pretty much anything and everything that you could ask for. It had all the basic amenities. One of the bathrooms also had a jacuzzi in it. So quite fancy, and it all probably makes sense when I tell you how much I actually paid for it. But overall, I was very impressed by the room itself. Again, it was a little bit old and worn out. There were some fixtures and fittings that were a bit worn out and a bit old. So overall, I do think that could have been better. But again, with a king suite, you really couldn't complain much. The facilities were amazing. The hotel had 5 to 6 restaurants of different cuisines on site, a huge gym, a swimming pool, a jacuzzi, separate from the one that's in your room. That's the separate sauna and jacuzzi room, a spa on site, and a fantastic rooftop terrace restaurant bar with amazing views of Bahrain, which I went out to check out. It was really, really nice. I didn't really get to eat at the restaurants because I prefer to have my meals elsewhere, so I can't comment about the food. But the ratings and everything that I did read online were pretty decent, but that's just a second-hand opinion. I didn't go there, so don't take my word for it. The location was great, right opposite the Al Fateh Mosque. In fact, I could see the mosque from my room window, so it was quite a fantastic view. It was also near the Oasis Mall, so it was a short little walk from there. So all the amenities that you needed, grocery store, anything that you needed, was pretty much a 5-minute or less walk away. The only downside was the area itself, surrounding areas seemed a little bit run down. I did go to more modern parts of Manama, which is where the other hotel is. But that seems to be a more grand part. This was slightly more, I wouldn't even say old town. It was more just really run down, not well constructed. So that's my only drawback, that with the surrounding areas of the hotel aren't the best. But again, you can't have everything in a relatively budget price. So overall, the facilities were great. The staff was really friendly. And for one night, I paid £50 for the suite, which, taking everything into consideration, is a fantastic deal in my opinion. Although the hotel is a bit worn out and maybe in need of a refurb, what I got for the £50 was quite fantastic, given that everything was included in terms of the facilities. Obviously, I didn't have the food or the breakfast, as I mentioned, but with £50, I don't think you can get much more. So overall, all things considered, I would give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Probably 10 on 10 for value for money. 5 out of 10 for maybe the overall feel and look in terms of it not being upgraded. But again, it probably was. It wouldn't be as cheap. And maybe a 7 or 7.5 for location. So that's my review of the Wyndham Garden Hotel in Manama. Let me know what you think. And if there are any other suggestions that you have for Bahrain, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the channel.